SBS On Demand is a branch of the government-funded entertainment provider SBS, providing catch-up and original content to capture the prominent market of on-demand viewers. In an ever-changing market with extensive competition, the success of SBS On Demand relies upon their ability to keep up to date with emerging trends. 3 trends we have identified to be relevant to SBS On Demand include the increase in consumers binge-watching content, the increase in consumers watching on-demand content outside their homes, and the increase in consumers watching on-demand content on their TV.
First trend we identify is the increase in demand for mass releasing whole seasons opposed to weekly releases. This change in consumer behavior is reflected in the growing customer segment of binge watchers, with 59% of Australian binge-watching content on the service in 2017. It is also important to recognize binge watchers, as 24% of people surveyed by Screen Australia said being able to binge watch was one of their top 5 reasons for watching on demand. Binging escapists are currently like consumers of SBS but enjoy on-demand service. This incorporation of content that appeals to this segment has the potential to increase their SBS on-demand participation, as they tend to prioritize content opposed to entertainment providers. To utilize the identification of this trend, it is important to know that binge watching is more common for thriller, horror, and civic genres, followed by dramatic comedies and crime dramas. It is also important to know that binge watching is slightly more common among females than males, with 82% of females identifying as binge watchers, compared to 78% of males. This knowledge can help SBS identify their advertising tactics so they can target platforms frequently accessed by females and upload appropriate content. Therefore, SBS On Demand has the potential to accommodate for this trend and increase the constancy of binge watchers on SBS On Demand.
The second trend is about technology. We identify was the increase in people watching on-demand videos outside their home. In 2017, approximately 27% of participants watch video on demand outside their home at least once a month. This expansion could particularly target binge watchers who could increase their viewing time during commutes and in public areas. As of 2017, 61% of Screen Australia participants never watched video on demand when commuting. One possible reason for this could be the lack of internet access, with 39% of Screen Australia participants attributing slow internet to one of their top 5 reasons for not watching more on-demand content. This creates the opportunity for downloadable content to enable consumers to watch SBS on demand at any time. The increase in viewing video on demand outside the home could partly be attributed to the increase in mobile viewing. In 2017, 25% of people viewed video on demand on their smartphones, with 23% viewing on tablets and 60% watching on laptops. Continual developments in technology could therefore see consequential consistent increases in video on demand being viewed out of home if complementary developments in on-demand services are provided.
The third trend that we've identified is the increase in consumers watching videos on demand on their television. 65% of people surveyed by Screen Australia viewed videos on demand through TV-connected devices or internet-connected TV in 2017, which illustrates a substantial increase from 49% in 2014. This increase was accompanied by a fall in watching videos on demand on laptops and desktops from 67% in 2014 to 60% in 2017. This resulted in television becoming the most common platform to view on-demand content as of 2017. This exposes SBS On Demand to greater competition, as they not only compete with other on-demand services such as YouTube, Netflix and Plus7, the 3 most used video on-demand services in Australia in 2017, but also free-to-air channels. Whilst this competition with free-to-air channels is evident, with free-to-air being viewed by 86% of Australians surveyed by Screen Australia in 2017, this statistic was a decrease from 90% in 2014. This with reference to the increase in ad-based videos on demand, such as SBS On Demand, from 70% to 82% from 2014 to 2017, highlights the potential for SBS On Demand to be competitive with these services. It's important for SBS On Demand to recognise the increase on-demand viewing on TV, as it identifies the need to not only make their access to a standard that keeps them competitive with on-demand services, but also illustrates their. Therefore, whilst SBS On Demand is a popular streaming service with 39 million video streams as of July 2018, it is important to continue identifying current trends in regard to changes in consumer behaviour, changes in technology shaping how people view their content, and changes in their competition to remain competitive in the entertainment market.